Alright guys, new update incoming for NTE. We're about to enter the second phase of the 1.1 version update, which means we're getting brand new banners, but not only new character and their arc, we're also getting brand new limited events, content, more resets, and of course, more rewards will now be up for grabs with us entering this second phase of 1.1 and bring us even closer to the 1.2 version update. So in today's video, I'll be going over pretty much everything we have on the way by tomorrow. I'll go over the exact release date in a bit, but everything by tomorrow and for the rest of the entire 1.1 version update. And before we do get into it, if you guys want to be kept updated on everything NTE, especially with update videos just like this one, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, because I typically do these type of videos at least one day before the update drops. But with that, now let's not waste any time and get into it. We have a lot coming out for this week with the second phase of 1.1. Let's start with the exact timing of the release date. So as you know, the official release date is supposed to be on June 24th. However, for most of us, that's going to be on the 23rd by tomorrow night. At the time of me recording this video, we have about 1 day left until the maintenance will officially start. And here it says the Chaos Banner maintenance starts at a specific time for a bunch of different time zones. So here it is, all the displayed time zones for the maintenance start and also the maintenance end. And for most of us, they'll be by tomorrow night. And because of the maintenance, this also means we're getting brand new maintenance rewards sent to our mail. So that is going to give us an extra boost on pulls. But now let's go ahead and pull up their X account, as they've been posting a lot of stuff, especially around Chaos. We got the Chaos character profile, giving us a bit more on the character and what he is. But to be more specific on Chaos, Chaos is a S-Class Lakshana character with a condensate arc. He's the second limited character of version 1, making it the 4th banner character overall. And when it comes to gameplay, he summons Thick Fog with his Esper ability and shapes it however he wants. Most of the time he molds it into a hound that fights at his sight. The heavier the karma those around him carry, the more fog he seems to have to work with. In the open world, he can be really useful with his ability that can leave his hound behind as a teleport anchor and teleport back to the hound whenever he wants, and he can place a few of these in the open world. In combat, he uses his attacks to build up crime charges and marks his targets with a warrant effect when his skill or ultimate connect. He spends his crime charges to unleash follow-up attacks and deal heavy damage. While this effect is active, all of his damage to that target is amplified for a set amount of time. His ultimate is also pretty good. It doesn't apply warrant on hit. It also amps up the heavy follow-up damage that comes after. Overall, looking like quite the amazing character. Let me know down below, are you guys pulling for Chaos or saving up for the 1.2 banners? And if you guys want to save up on pulls for the hype incoming banners, check out this website called LD Shop. LD Shop offers discounted top-ups for your favorite games, especially Neverness To Everness, with prices up to 40% off. Normally, the monthly pass would cost around $5, but with LD Shop, the price goes down to $3.6, and of course, the higher you purchase, the more you save up. The top-up process is also really simple. You can use the self-checkout method. It's now easier than ever. You log in yourself and claim the top-up on your account. They also have excellent reviews, making it very safe and reliable. I've used it myself. New users also get a 15% off discount coupon, and you can get my exclusive 5% off coupon by using the link down below. So if you want to save up with LD Shop, check out the link in the description and pick comment down below. Alright, so I just went over the brand new banner coming out by tomorrow night. Chaos officially here on June 24 and will end on July 8. So July 8 is officially when we're entering the first phase of 1.2. But now, until 1.2, we still have many things left, especially in terms of content with brand new limited events and new endgame modes. So let's go ahead and cover everything we can expect to drop as soon as the update drops by tomorrow and what else is on the way for the entire update. So if I pull up the event calendar, we can see we have the Chaos banner, but now we have a few more events on the way. So in the first phase, we went over this in my previous video, one of my previous videos where we check out the new events on the way. We went over all these events right here, which are still available to do. So for those who have not done that yet, you have until July 8th to do so. And then now we're at the point where we get new events for the second phase. So the first event we're getting is the Fight Championship event. This is coming out as soon as the banner drops for Chaos. So right after the maintenance, this event is going to be available in game. If I go check what this event is with the patch notes from the special program, we have the Fight Championship here. In here, we let our fist do the talking. So from June 24 until July 8, the end of the update, this event will be available. And from this event, we don't have the exact rewards. However, you can obtain both pull currency, standard pulls, and some funds from this event. So looking like a really good event to start off this second phase. And then a few days later, on June 26th, 2 days later, we're getting yet another event called Pixel Surge. This, I believe, is a double drop event. From the looks of it, it works kind of like a double drop. Here it says you spend character pixels in the Houdini's Magic Stage or the Bubble Can Factory rabbit hole to receive double rewards. So yeah, this is our double drop event, the only one of the entire update, and this will last about 1 week. So make sure to make use of this double drop event, especially if you want to farm up for Chaos or other characters. So if I go back to the event roadmap, we should have a few more things to talk about. So quick reminder, we just got another event as well that came out a few days ago, the Hunter's Crucible event that came out on the 18th. So for those who want to do it, make sure to complete it as it gives more annual lifts and funds. We just went over Pixel Surge as well. And with that, I believe this should conclude all the limited events that we have on the way. And luckily for us, all the previous limited events are still up until July 8th. So no rush to complete all of these events, but combined, you should be able to get a pretty good amount of pull currency. I am going to make a pull count video once we enter the second phase, so stay tuned for that, for how many pull currency we can obtain before we enter 1.2. But now for the last and final mention of the video, there's going to be the new endgame resets. So for those who don't know, a few days ago on the 18th, same time as we got the new Hunter's Crucible event, we got another endgame reset for Beyond the Rail. We got one on the 18th. This will last until July 2nd. So you have about another week to do this new endgame reset. And then you'll be able to complete the second reset coming out on July 8th. Set to come out on July 8th and will end on July 16th. So each 2 weeks we're getting a reset for Beyond the Rail. And you can get a pretty good amount of pull currency from this one. So make sure to complete them every 2 weeks. It'll for sure add up over time. But yeah guys, that is pretty much everything we have on the way for the rest of the entire 1.1 version update. And for tomorrow, we still have a few things like the new Chaos Banner, his arc, and of course the new Fight Championship event, giving us pull currency, standard pulls. But let me know down below, what are your plans going into this patch? Are you guys going to try to get Chaos? Or as we saw, we got the drip marketing for Shinku and Aroi, and those characters look quite good as well. So for sure, definitely gonna be risky pulling for this guy, as Shinku looks like a very valuable unit. If you want to see what Shinku's capable of, feel free to check out my latest video where I did a full Shinku breakdown, as her early kit info just came out, and she's looking like a really good burst DPS, but also with supportive capabilities around energy regen. So quite an interesting character for those who want to check that out. But this will now conclude today's video. So if you guys did enjoy, like the video, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the next ones. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.